And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Killers taking on the Otters. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kerry Wood. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista, long run, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Adam Dunn at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through it. Back here at Citi Field. And starting this one, Brian Wu.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
O'Hearn. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Wu, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
The count.
And there's a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo, woo. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Wood back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Fly ball to right. Bautista hauls it in, and there's one away. And now James Wood. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Second inning here, no score.
No strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2-2 now.
On the ground, Smith. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cal Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one almost got him.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Struck him out looking. This is Corbin Carroll. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jonathan India, the next to hit, takes ball one. And Morrow to third, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Now here is Ryan Dozier. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Raleigh makes the grab. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Up the middle, Jeter. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right side. Caglione settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First offering misses badly for ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Top of the third, no score. Inside, just missed.
That's ball 2.
Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Now move to first. Ah! They got him, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had
2
some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
What a stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's out on the tag.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And Springer's in there safely. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Check on the runner. And Springer's in there safely. Man on second, 2 down. Done. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now
and here is Adam Dunn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fourth inning underway. No score. Dunn, 24 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Vargas. Ramirez. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at City. Field. Here's the catch. Mike Piazza. Strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tap to first. Done. Takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter,
Ted Williams digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Throw over to Dunn. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting the second baseman.
Here is Ryan Dozier. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
That clips a corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No ball,
Hitters
2 strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, James Wood. Wood back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Piazza fires the first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batter.
Cal
The
Raleigh,
catcher.
the
Now
next to hit, went down on
Raleigh.
strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Ibanez.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time.
Ramirez.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The center fielder.
And the batter is George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Inside. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gregory Soto into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 4-1. Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Both 2 in this one.
Derek Jeter.
There's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to.
Ouch, that one got him. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one outside. 1-0. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Vargas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking,
and that's through the swing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Otters, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
To the right side, India. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting,
Jose Bautista
19.
will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Number 1.
And now Ozzie Smith. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back at the plate. James Wood. Up the middle. Dozier. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Outside low, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
3-2 now. Inside ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw, safe. Piazza too late with that one.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That's off the plate.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Runner goes again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. Back here at Citi Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Piazza.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Uh-oh, that got him.
That ball got
and the potential winning run is aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Piazza back in on a dive. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And now here is Raul Ibanez. On the ground, right side. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Soto back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jack Paglione digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough match.
Goose Gossage will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Caglione under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's George Springer. Infield shifted to the pull side.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And here's Freddie Freeman. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Freeman hits it in the air. Carroll. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, he was late, strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Adam Dunn now at the plate. And there's the strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right. Fielder. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Terry Pendleton.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Hearn hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss for the strike. And we're back. Now it's the DH, James Wood.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Man at second. Fought off foul.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in to score from second. Tries to get back and save. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And here in extra innings. Next offering upstairs. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Popped up. Goose. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Ted Williams. So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. So the tying run at second. Runner on the go again. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Puts a bunt down. He's in there. One down,
Now
runner
back,
at first.
left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Ibanez.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball almost got him there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One down.
1 ball.
Winning run on at first. Kopech to throw over. Dozier dives back in safely. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
And a bat like this is almost over.
Runner on the go. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Number 4.
Here's the center fielder, George Springer. One for 3.
Now pitching. Camilo Doval.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Runners on the move. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Goose back to work. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throws it away. Indy around second, heads for third.
Now pitching. Kobe Milner.
On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Ball 3.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the runner holds. He's trying for third. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Plays the play. Not in time. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
2-0.
Runner takes off. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Off the catcher and rolls away. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
2.
One away with a runner at third here in extra innings. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they take a 2-run lead. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Adam Dunn.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Masataka Yoshida.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air out to center. Carroll hustling after it. Can't get there. Springer comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. And it's a 1-run game. 1 down. Ozzie Smith will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Late on that fastball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ersig is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Texas going up against Florida. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. Going to be a tough day.